song?
in the Stranger Things season, it was like after he had died, people were making like a bunch of songs about like Eddie or like just like being sad or whatever. And there's one that was like, Eddie, baby, I just saw Steve. And it was like how Steve was like sad Eddie died. But then you also got me thinking of Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this.
Yeah, it was a song made by a fucking recent middle schooler.
I mean, probably. And I was jamming out. You know what I was thinking about? We should probably intro.
No, go on.
I was thinking about, because Stranger Things had been like split into parts when that most recent season came out. And it was the summer before our freshman year of college. I remember very distinctly. I didn't know if Eddie was gonna live or not, because everyone knew like someone's gonna die in this next part, but no one said who. I really wanted Eddie to survive, and I wore an Eddie Munson shirt.
I remember that.
For like, you remember me wearing the shirt?
I think so.
Shit, because I wore it basically like 24 hours before the episode in the hopes that like I would bring him luck.
Right. How'd that work out for you?
He died.
Welcome to Junior Varsity.
Hey.
I'm Josh.
I'm Victoria.
We are multicam now. Remember? Look at that. Cut. Cool. Last episode, we spoke about energy drinks and their negative effects on Tori and her panic attack.
No, early onset panic attack.
And how she's addicted. We talked, what the fuck else we talk about? My new camera, which is that. Fuck if I know.
Fuck if I know.
Watch it. How about that?
Sweat coin. Did you guys get on Sweat Coin since last week?
You sound...
Actually, low key, I could give an invite code and then I would get more Sweat Coins. So preferably if you want to join Sweat Coin, hit me up and I'll give you my code.
This literally sounds like a fucking TV show of like, dude, did you join Sweat Coin? And like everyone does it, but then the main character thinks it's like kind of stupid, and then it turns out Sweatcoin is actually like it's like created by a corporation that like exploits like immigrants or something.
That's not true.
How do you know that?
I would know.
Their shop is called the Sweatshop. You have no way of knowing. Why the fuck is it called the Sweatshop?
Sometimes I wonder if I made that up, but I think it is, because I go on Sweat and it's like Sweatcoin.
It is genius. Okay.
Yeah.
You remember when iCarly had a sweatshop?
Yes.
Why did they do all that? Why the fuck did they make jokes about that?
Yeah.
They can pick that up. They hear that.
I know.
By the way, in the episode. Sorry, I just live in such a rough neighborhood.
He's in trouble.
Probably some innocent guy who they just want to... They're bored. They need to meet their quota.
Oh my god, I heard you said quota, and I was thinking about how in Zootopia Judy Hopps has to get all those parking tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
And whatnot. And I just heard I'm on the weirdest fucking press lists for my job. I get emails about things I don't need to know about, would never write about, but they're making a Zootopia themed like airplane or like cruise ship. I'm pretty sure airplane in like China or something.
Really?
I swear.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
We need to go to China.
We do.
Junior Varsity goes to China?
Junior Varsity? We were thinking I was thinking, I don't know if Josh liked it or not. We want to do like vlogs for variety.
Oh yeah. I just don't know what the fuck we do.
No.
Honest to God, we don't hang out
places.
very often.
No, Josh doesn't like me.
That's just not true. It's very often, hey, let's do this. Okay. And then we just don't do it.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Like we've been playing a double date for like, what, 2 months now?
Too long. Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can vlog.
Slay.
I don't know what we'd vlog, but we can definitely vlog.
Yeah, like go outside, you know.
Because we do that.
On the topic of planning things, I'm committing. If you guys will go, I'm going to commit to planning the Disney trip.
Yeah. Okay. Is fucking... What even is it now? The Woke Splash Mountain, is it there?
No.
It's not there?
No.
Oh wait, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
It's coming like next year, right?
I think.
What a load of fucking horse shit, dude.
I'm
How
upset.
fucking long does that take? We've seen the animatronics.
We've seen them. They're ready.
Animatronic family. I saw a clip of it though.
Yeah, what you probably saw was it opened at a like in
Orlando
Florida or like one of their
Who
other.
gives a fuck about? Yo, if you're in Florida, sorry, I was gonna say we should fucking loop them, but that's not cool.
Not quite.
I shouldn't have said that.
No.
I want to know your thoughts on what Pinkpantheress had said in an interview lately. She said, for anyone who doesn't know, she was saying like no song needs to be longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. She's like, oh, we don't need a bridge, we don't need another verse. Like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Like it never needs to be past that. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think that should be applied to everything.
No.
I love Pinkpantheress. I love her style.
Yeah.
So I think like if that's what works for her, that slays.
Yeah.
But no, as a general comment, I don't agree with that.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Vicky? I was like appalled. But you know what? To your point, like she's so in her zone. She's like in this flow state. She's like really figured out her style.
I'm obsessed
and it's working.
with her. Yeah.
She's a great artist. She's a fucking fantastic producer as well. So I mean, like I'm not upset at her. I just disagree.
No, same.
Because like I like look back at all of like my absolute like top 20 favorite influential songs are like they're long.
That's really interesting.
They're like way past 2:30. Like what the fuck are we talking about? You know?
Yeah.
I can never. If like my favorite songs like like if a White Ferrari was 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'd be like, what, dude? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
So.
That's an interesting point. I do think there are plenty of songs that could benefit from being shorter. But you're right. I was thinking about it. One of my favorite songs I've been looping lately is Strangers by Ethel Cain. And I like that because it like starts very different from how it ends. Like it like picks up, and it's like if it was shorter, you wouldn't have time for that kind of build up. So you're right.
I just like longer. And I don't love this trend of making every song like really short. I think that kind of started in hyperpop. That's like where at least I started to see it first. Like, because some songs would be like a minute or like a minute and 30 seconds. And like Pinkpantheress has been like kind of famously been dropping shorter songs like ever since she blew up. Like I remember seeing tweets that were like, oh, like I was like 20 minutes late to a Pinkpantheress concert and I missed it completely. Or some people call it like ringtone music or whatever. And I mean, like, you know, everyone's different, but personally, I like when songs do have like bridges and like moments like that, and like kind of not longer just for like the sake of being longer, but like because I could listen to like you know, Tyler does this thing where I believe it's like the 10th track of every album or the 9th track, but it's like a multi-song like Gone Gone / Thank You and I Thought You Wanted to Dance / or no, what am I saying? Sweet / I Thought You Wanted to Dance. And those are like fucking long as fuck. But I'm never like in the middle of the song, oh, is this so long?
Right.
Because like a lot of things are happening and it makes it really interesting.
True.
That's kind of what I mean by like making songs longer. Like I don't think a song should be longer just for the sake of like, oh, this should be longer.
Right.
But yeah, disagree hard on what she said. But still like her. She's a great artist. I saw some people be like, oh, well, yeah, no wonder I haven't heard of her and she's not creative.
Oh, yours too bad.
Yeah, dude, it's like Pinkpantheress. What the fuck are you talking about? Speaking of music and shit, you saw Michael Marcagi in...
I am not the same, and I say this every time I go to a live concert, but it was crazy. For context, I think I first brought this concert up like in one of our very early episodes because my boyfriend has been on like a folk music kick that I kind of thought was going to be like a 1 month phase and has been going strong for a long time. And he's stomping. He heard this one song from this singer called Michael Marcagi called Scared to Start that is like so big. Like this guy has 5 songs out, but like he has like 18 million Spotify listeners, and it's because this song is so huge. So we would listen to that and we really liked that. And then we saw he had a concert in LA and tickets were like $20. And he was like, you want to go? I was like, yeah, like I'm not going to say no to a show if it's this cheap. And so then after we bought the tickets was when we found out he has 5 songs and we were like, what's going to happen at this concert? But we were like still excited. So leading up to it in the however many months it's been since we bought these tickets, I've been going through his discography and I'm obsessed with it. Then Brian and I also found out who was opening. Her name was Illy Fitz, and we like both became obsessed with her. So we were like so excited. And then we went and it was so fucking good. First of all, it was my first time at the Troubadour, which is a very iconic venue in Los Angeles. And it's teeny tiny, and we got there really early because I like to be really early to everything. I did not realize that you're going to be so early that we got front fucking row. Literally, we could have touched the fucking thing that they hit to play the song.
Yeah, he showed me.
Yeah, that fucking close. Like, I could have jumped on the stage and done a little dance. It was crazy. I've never been front row fucking anywhere. It was insane. Lily Fitz came, opened, slayed. Michael came, slayed. His band was so good. He had a bassist that looked exactly like Curtis Connor, and I was looking at him for like half the show because I was like, how is this not Curtis Connor? But everyone was so good. And because he only has 5 songs, he played some covers. Bitch, he played a fucking Olivia Rodrigo Deja Vu cover.
I heard.
You heard?
He told me.
He told you.
Yeah.
Did he tell you I was dying?
He did.
I was dying. Yeah. What are the chances I get to hear an Olivia Rodrigo song live at a it was crazy. It was so good. And then and everything was perfect, and I just felt like I was gonna die. And then I went home and I was like, oh, I wrote like 5 songs. I was like, I'm gonna be a musician. I'm not, but I was very moved.
You should be. Fuck it.
Yeah, but it was so good. It was so fun. Some other things I wanted to address while I was thinking about this concert. I wrote them down, I think. Oh, so my first concern when I was listening to this discography, I was like, I kind of think I'm going to be the only person of color here. Yep. Like, I just have a feeling. Yep. And it's like, he's not country, but he's like just close enough. And like Lily Fitz too, like, you can argue she's folk, but it was just, it was giving white, which is fine.
Like,
but I was like,
folk? Like, what do you even call that?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's just it's like very acoustic, I guess. I don't know. I had a feeling. And as Brian and I were watching people join the line, I turned to him. I was like, I think I'm right. He's like, yes, you're right. And he was upset because at first he thought I was wrong. I was right. But there did end up being one other person of color there. And it was a girl I knew from work. And it was so funny. Yeah. It was so random. And then we also saw someone else we knew from high school who's white also. But that was just so crazy that it was. I didn't think anyone knew who this person was, much less to see 2 people I know. Wow. But anyway, I think more people of color should start listening to this stuff so I can feel a little safer when I go to these concerts. But so fun, so good, life-changing evening. Awesome.
I think it's just the genre. Like, you don't see a lot of people of color listening to, like, is it folk? Is it just folk? Okay. Do you think it'll be the same Noah Kahan's like so big that it might be a bigger pool of
I'm more hopeful for Noah Kahan because I actually like have a lot of friends who like know who he is and are going actually. So yeah, but very interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that. I don't think I've ever been to like a non-diverse concert. I went to a James Ivy concert that was so diverse it wasn't. It was just Asian people. There's a lot of Asian people there, which I'm not complaining about.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it has to be just the genre.
Yeah.
You just got unlucky.
I go to most of my concerts with my friend Audrey, and we like to play a game of how many black people can we find. I
believe you saw like 2 at beabdoobee.
Yeah. No, I saw a good amount. I saw more at beabdoobee than I saw at Taylor, which I thought was interesting because percentage-wise, like, Taylor was a huge fucking arena, and I was not seeing a lot of black people, but I saw more black people at beabdoobee. But yeah, it's always fun to do a little
heard
count.
At the Taylor shows, they segregate the water fountains still.
They did.
Yeah, that's weird how they do that.
Yeah.
But I'm actually gonna go to beabdoobee.
Shut the fuck up.
I won't because I'm going at the Greek.
Okay, cool.
With my girlfriend.
Okay,
in
cool.
the pit.
You're not. You don't have pit. Do you have pit?
She's the one that got the tickets. She got the tickets.
That's good. That's cool.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm excited for you personally.
Yeah, are you?
I am.
Jealous.
No.
Jealous. trifling.
No, that sounds good.
I don't know a lot of songs by her, but I'm looking forward to it.
What do you mean you don't know a lot of songs by her?
I know. I mean, my girlfriend plays her all the time, so I know a good amount. But like, I haven't. I mean, I sat down and listened to Beatopia, but that was like forever ago. My favorite song from her is Apple Cider. She does that, right? She's okay, cool. Because that was like on an older album.
Yes.
But I don't know what the demographic. She's one of those artists. I like to compare her. I mean, she's been famous and super popular, but I kind of like to compare her to Steve Lacy in terms of like her recent growth and popularity and how TikTok influenced that.
Oh, for sure.
Because I went to see Steve Lacy and it was very, you know, I think he himself talked about it, but like not a lot of etiquette, not a lot of like people truly knowing his shit. And of course, when he played like Bad Habit, that's when everyone sang, which was expected. But not to say that their music is very similar, but I think their growth recently
that's true
has a lot of similarities. And I think beabdoobee is an interesting case of like a lot of like men talk about her, but not for her music. And I don't see that a lot with Steve Lacy. And I hear a lot of guys talk about beabdoobee, but like not in like her music's good, but like, oh, she's so hot kind of way. And I'm wondering if that would also contribute to the experience at the show, meaning like who's going for her music, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I went in
yeah, how was it like?
I guess it was this summer. Your girlfriend was there. I did not see a lot of guys, but
okay,
maybe I just don't remember it that well.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Smell that apple cider.
I thought you'd keep going.
I made a remix of one of her songs. I just never posted it. I forgot.
You should have.
I should have. I still have it. I'll do it.
I'm so excited for her album. And I've been getting DMs from her on Instagram because I signed up for her little like the thing that like gives me updates, but it makes me feel like she's texting.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, this new like I think it's called like Lalo, this like platform where like you can text your fans or whatever, and like it'll be like, hey, it's Porter Robinson here, save my contact, and I do it, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it says I'm getting texts from Porter Robinson. It's crazy. It's so funny.
Yeah. Speaking of Porter, I think I'm going to end up getting tickets for me and Brian.
You should, bro. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Because I was like, I'm going to wait to see if I like the album. But then I was like, I already like some of his older stuff. And sometimes I kind of just want to go to a concert.
Low-key, yeah. I never get that. Because I think Brian was telling me the same thing, too. I was like, oh, I got the Porter tickets. He's like, ooh, like you're gambling on liking the album. I'm like, first of all, I like Porter regardless.
Yeah.
Even if I don't love this album, he's still going to play songs from Nurture.
Yeah.
He's still going to play songs from Worlds.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I caring about? Also, this album, is it wrong to say I trust the singles that come out for an album? No, I love these singles.
Yeah, no, me too.
Oh my god, these singles are incredible. My biggest regret in my life is not going to a Nurture show that was in San Diego. The reason I didn't go is because it's in San Diego. It's a long drive, and also like the seats were like in like the way back, the nosebleeds. But low key, just to be there, fucking, I should have did that because Nurture is like probably like my most favorite album just for like personal reasons.
Shit.
And it's like, damn, I should have went. And like, I really love the aesthetic that shapes my dude. There's this guy. Everyone listen fucking closely. His name is Samuel Burgess Johnson. He's the creative director of a lot of projects. He works very closely with Porter, 1975, beabdoobee, someone else I forgot. But my point is, go to his website and you'll fucking see what I mean. Like, oh my fucking god, this is the guy that makes everyone look good. Because you look at Porter's like Nurture rollout and like his like, I don't know what you call that, like, yeah, I guess like artistic direction. I've always loved it. It's cut to that guy. Samuel Burgess Johnson. Wow. I fucking love this guy.
It's interesting that you say he's worked with Beat and the 1975 because beabdoobee has a song on Beatopia that I could not tell you what it's called, but it's the one that's like, she reminded me that God starts with a capital. And the first time I listened to that, I was like, this is such a 1975 song. And then I finally Googled it, and it was actually written by Maddie and I guess just given to her. But I was like, I could tell immediately it was 1975.
I believe he also worked on You're Here, That's the Thing. Tragic.
Tragic?
Because Maddie Healy.
Oh.
I love Maddie Healy.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I love Maddie.
It's really hard because the 1975 concert I went to, I honestly consider one of the best, if not the best, live shows I've ever been to. Yeah, I went with Audrey, I guess like freshman year of college, so maybe like not the November that happened.
Did they do I Like America and America Likes Me?
Yes.
That's my favorite song by them.
They might have. They played a lot of good songs, and their set was, that's the set where it's like the house, and it was like I'd never seen such a good set and like such a like cohesive theme. I
love good set design.
And Maddie's very good live. And I always forget. I literally just remembered a week ago, Phoebe Bridgers came out at that show and sang. I always forget it happened because that was when I almost passed out.
Oh my God.
And I feel bad because I did not get to appreciate that as much as I did because I was overheating. But like, I literally was so obsessed with that show. And if they were to come back to LA, I'd like to go, but then, you know, someone's gonna put me on Instagram and say this girl this. But I don't like Maddie. I just like everything else.
Do you have relatives that say canceled and like, but like they don't get it?
Not really.
They're like, oh, I don't care if I get canceled. No one knows who you
right,
are.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Who's gonna cancel you? Or like even like friend groups, like, oh, I don't care if I get canceled. By who?
You're okay.
No one knows who you are. It's still fucking funny. I think you'll be fine if you go.
Right.
Who cares?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to more fucking concerts. It's just that a lot of the artists I like are not going live, and my favorite band ever just doesn't exist anymore. So it's like, who fucking cares?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I remember, this is such a weird comparison, but I just remember, and it's kind of funny, but my sister was super into like the Vlog Squad, like when she was in middle school.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, all the controversy, and they kind of like broke up. Like not really, right? They still kind of collab, but not the same way that they used to.
No, are you referring to when it was like Emma and who am I thinking of?
What are you saying?
I'm thinking of who's the Vlog Squad? Oh, David Dobrik and all them. Oh, I was thinking of when Emma Chamberlain and the Dolan twins, but that's a different group.
No,
but yes, I know
David Dobrik's people.
No, yeah, they still make stuff together, but like in a weird way.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I was just gonna say that, like when everything kind of went to shit or whatever, in like quarantine, like 2021 or 2, I don't fucking know. It all fell apart, and I was like kind of like making fun of it, just because I thought they were kind of stupid at the time.
Yeah.
And my sister was like, you don't know what it's like to like a group of people and they get into this controversy and they break up. I'm like, literally, that is exactly what happened to my favorite group. But what the fuck ever, I guess. Brockhampton, by the way, in case people are new here. Yeah, tragic.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah.
It's, you know, it happens. It's okay. We got Mika's Laundry.
Yes. Which I was thinking is maybe my favorite album of the year so far.
It might
Which is weird to me. Not weird to me, but just funny that I came in knowing nothing.
Yeah. It's just great.
Yeah.
I really like McGee's project, but I think I'm a little more biased for Matt. But and this new Vince project too. Damn, this year has been crazy for music.
Damn.
God.
You know who's kind of been eating it up lately is Meghan Trainor.
Really? Is that true? And
my friends, I've been telling you about earbuds that you haven't gotten, but my friends have been looking at my earbuds and they're like, why are you listening to Meghan Trainor in 2024? Well, she's got some new songs and they're good.
Is she still like doing that pop route?
It's pop, but it's like, her thing used to be like that like 60s kind of pop that was like fun for a minute, but now it feels like a little more modern. Like she's got this song called like To the Moon or something, and it's got a little kick to it. I really like it.
You said that like a mom. It's got a little kick to it.
It's good though. It's good, and I love her. And she's married to the guy from Spy Kids. Do you know that? Daryl,
I heard about that. Yeah.
They are the cutest couple ever, and they have the cutest baby in the world. Like the one baby that would make me want to have a kid, because he just like wears little glasses and just like smiles, and is so cute.
Do you get baby fever and shit?
Sometimes.
I don't get, cause like I don't get that.
But the thing is, like most of the time, if I see a child, I think, ugh, I never want kids.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you want a baby, like those things are fucking everywhere.
Right.
Like, just fucking take one. Just for a second, just to see.
Right. Yeah, my roommate like really wants like just like a baby to like play with, and she keeps asking me and my other roommate to get pregnant so she can like hang out with the baby for a little bit.
That's classic.
Yeah.
Now, baby, I don't know. Also, I don't get. Maybe I'm weird here, but I don't like baby talk when it comes to like actual kids and like talking like, oh, like, hey, I'm gonna talk. I don't care how old you are. I'm going to talk to you like how I'm talking to the camera right now. I'll be like, hey, what's up? Like I've been like that with my cousin. I have a little cousin and who I've known. Like I was literally like in the hospital room when he got born or whatever. I've been talking to him this way for like ever.
That's so funny.
I'm saying, hey, what are you doing? I don't get the whole, oh my god, you're so cute. Nah. I think it's because when I was a kid, I never liked that. I was like, just talk to me.
Right.
You know?
When you were 2 months old.
Can we just please talk about the political state of the world right now?
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
Can we talk about some real shit?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. A regular Stewie Griffin.
At 2 months.
At 2 months.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck y'all.
For sure. What's your earliest memory?
Dude, don't ask me that. I can't remember shit that happened like last week.
Oh, I forget. Yeah.
I have terrible memory. It's getting really. Oh, I should say this too. Sorry, I will ask you what your favorite memory is too. But on my memory, it was my sister's graduation recently, and my mom was like, "Okay, here are the tickets," because she was going before me. She goes, "Here are the tickets. Can I trust you with these?" I'm like, "Mom, just give them to me. Of course you can trust me with it." And I was even making jokes like, "Oh, like what graduation? I lost the tickets already." Little foreshadow there. And then I was like, "Oh, I have a new camera. I'm gonna bring my new camera. It'll be so fun. I'll put it in this little camera bag I have, and it'll be cool. I'll take professional ass pictures." So my aunt drops off like me, my cousin, and my brother and his girlfriend. Because there's like parking and shit, so it's just better to get dropped off. The car stops. My cousin goes, "Josh, you have the tickets, right?" I go, "Holy shit,
Josh."
I go, "Oh my fucking god." I never cuss in front of my family, but I was saying this shit. I was like, "Holy fuck." And everyone was so cool about it. But if I was younger, and I remember, you motherfuckers might not remember it if you're watching this shit, but these people would fucking terrorize me when I was a kid. I got flashbacks of like, I thought they'd call me stupid. I thought they'd fucking dog on me the entire night, but they were like, "No, it's cool, it's fine." I was like, damn, we all got older. That's crazy. But I was like, I turned to my cousin, I was like, let's just not tell my mom. We had to drive back and then get the tickets, and then it was fine. No, everything was fine. We were on time. But the ceremony starts, and it gets to the part where all the graduates are like walking out, and we're trying to look for my sister, and we think we see her. I'm like, oh shit, let me get my camera. Get my camera, turn it on, flip out the viewfinder. No card in the camera. And I told myself, oh, the SD card's in my little SD card holder. I'll remember to get that too. Case in point, I'm fucking stupid. I'm dumb. Guys, we have a guest with us in the room as we speak. It's what's your project even? It's like what is this shit? You can talk.
Multimedia.
We are the subject of a multimedia project. Junior varsity.
Yeah.
Because we are multimedia.
We are.
Or whatever. I don't fucking know. But yeah, so if you hear pictures in the background,
clicks, it's because we're having our photos taken. It's because we're famous. Cool. Because we're famous.
It's all good. But yeah, no, we did our first interview ever with her.
And it was strange.
It was strange. It was fucking weird.
Yeah.
It is weird because the only other time I've been interviewed was by you, and now you are with me being interviewed.
Yeah. And I only ever interview people because that's like my whole job. And then I realized I don't know how to like answer questions. Even though our show is us talking for hours at a time.
Yeah. It's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you like want to give a cool answer and like have a quotable somewhere, but like it just doesn't work out that way because like no one really talks like that.
Yeah.
Except for us because we're cool. What can I say?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just remembered I told Dylan I would shout him out Shout out Dylan.
Shout out Dylan.
I forgot. Anyway.
Shout out Dylan.
Yeah.
Happy Pride Month. Okay. What was your earliest memory?
Oh. I think if I'm correct, like my first birthday.
My fucking ass. Your first birthday.
I think, because, okay, if it wasn't my first birthday, it was a early birthday. I went to my grandparents' house and I had a strawberry shortcake cake, which I know is my mom's choice because I wasn't into strawberry shortcake as a kid, but she is.
Like super.
Okay. But I like very much remember that cake. I'll have to ask my parents what year it was, but I like feel like it was my first. Maybe it was my second.
It can't be, because whenever I hear about like a baby's first birthday, I'm like, why the fuck are we throwing him a party? He's not gonna remember this shit. But if you actually remembered it, I'll feel a little bad now.
Maybe I could be so wrong.
I hope you are.
Yeah.
I missed so many first baby's birthdays because I'm like, fuck y'all.
Right.
Fuck, these babies are so...
No, for sure.
Babies are dumb.
I've always said that.
Take them away.
Take them out.
Fuck that shit. You have more topics than me and I forgot.
I do, and you didn't put your list up, but that's okay because that's what our laptop is for.
You have a cool MacBook.
Thank you.
I'm still jealous.
Everyone who wants to look at it, it's green.
The color scheme is so...
Oh my god,
dude.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck?
I'm so sorry. Oh, I wrote down, Tori finds out everything.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Because I do. This is tea. And I have to be vague about the way I talk about this, although I'm pretty sure the whole point of like me talking about this is I'm pretty sure this person only looks at our TikToks. I don't think they watch our whole thing. This is about us.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So basically, on our TikTok account, I have our profile views turned on. The way profile views work on TikTok is... if someone is, you can see if someone views your profile. Oh yeah, but only if you let other people know when you view theirs. That's the thing. I would never turn that on my personal account in a million years because I love to stalk people and no one can know that. But it works well for JV because I go up and I post and then that's it. So then I get the insights without like the fear of people knowing I'm looking at them.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Someone has been viewing our account a lot. And I know they don't know that I know because they designed their page in a very specific way that it has no revealing information about them, but I know everything and I know exactly who this person is.
What?
And this is someone who by definition is a bit of an op, but it's also a person who, like, if they texted me tomorrow and were like, give me all the money in your bank account, I would give it to them. No, so all I'm gonna say is, if you're going to be viewing our TikTok page like every day, text me.
Ain't no shot. Do I know who this person is? Mm-hmm. You can say, I'll censor it. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's tea.
That is kind of tea.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
yeah.
I just know of this person.
But they wouldn't know that I know this because I know everything. I know everything.
Do you think if they were to watch this, they would know it's about them?
No.
Okay, because we have a lot of people who do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, our profile views are very funny because sometimes it's like our friend's like mom.
Hey, why is your friend's mom on TikTok, dude? It's fucking weird.
It's so funny. Yeah, but it's a fun...
Hey, hope you enjoy our TikTok.
Hope you enjoy our TikToks.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah.
I also thank God every day that my parents are not on social media.
Same.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
if
same.
my parents had like Facebook, oh man, my head hurts just thinking about that 100%. Shit, dude. Yeah, no, I'm very fortunate. My mom does have Instagram, but I think she got it as a way to just like check in like with her kids and see what they're. I mean, not like we fucking post anything crazy, but like sometimes I'll hear her like on reels.
Oh.
Of just like scroll, and then it'll be like that song that's like, I just need some space, that thing. Do you know that?
I've never heard that song in my life.
It's like some Instagram real popular song, I guess, because one time she was scrolling, I heard that shit like 10 times in a row. But yeah, no, it's like such a thing too with like Filipino old people where they just go on. I don't know what Facebook's is called, but like it's the same premise as like TikTok where you just scroll videos. Mm-hmm. It's literally the same like high pitched laugh sound effect, and like that one song that's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 that shit. what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that song. It's just that. And I'll hear it in my house.
That's very millennial.
I'll hear it when I fucking go like to a family thing. I hear it in the fucking doctor's office waiting room.
That's wild.
And I check, I'm like, Filipino? Yeah, okay, cool. Every fucking time, no fucking question about it. It's so funny, and I don't get it.
That's wild.
I thought old people read. I thought you guys fucking read or whatever.
You know what's so funny? I make fun of my mom for this all the time. My mom will buy any book in sight. I have never seen her go more than 5 pages into it. She recently bought, when the new Hunger Games movie came out, she bought that prequel book. And the first time I saw it in the living room, I was like, every day I'm going to check where this bookmark is at. And it got from 1 to 6.
Yeah.
And then for 2 weeks, it did not move. And I don't know why she even buys these books if she's not going to look at them.
For decoration.
I know, but it's silly. And she's a preschool teacher, so she buys a lot of like kids books like for them. But my dad and I always joke that like that's how far her reading level goes because she can't read like an actual novel.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something and I forgot. Welcome to junior varsity. When I read, I am so nervous about that. Like someone checking in on my fucking progress, and like it's like an irrational fear, but like you literally did it, so like someone might do that.
But no, it's only with her because I know she doesn't read it. If I thought you were even making a little bit of progress, I would not care.
She's like LeBron James. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's like the fucking funniest compilation of him like holding a book, but he's always at like the 10th page, and that's it. And one time he was reading this like Malcolm X biography, and during like a news thing, and a reporter was like, "Hey, like, how's that book? Like, how do you like it so far?" And he's like, I didn't get okay. You know when like you have to do a book report and you just didn't read the book?
Oh yeah,
it was that. He was like, I haven't gotten that far yet, but you know, it's good. He's strong. He's a strong individual. I feel like I can learn a lot about him, and you know, yeah, man, you know, it's a good book so far. Like. It's like a funny joke. Like every time you see him with a book, he's always like just starting, and that's it. You never see him with a book, and he's like halfway done with it.
No.
Yeah.
I saw a guy, like a 20-something-year-old, sitting on the floor outside of Urban Outfitters reading, and I was like, he's trying to get women. He's trying to attract women. Women are looking for a well-read man that shops at Urban Outfitters, and I know that's what he was trying to do. Is that
what women are looking for? The fuck? What is that? Well-read men who shop at fucking Urban Outfitters?
Yes.
Man, fuck Urban Outfitters.
I know. I went the other day. Every time I go, it just makes me sad because I can't afford anything there.
It's so expensive. I don't shop there, but my girlfriend goes there every now and then. It'll be like and I like looking at all the clothes just because I'm curious. Yeah. It'll be like a women's baby tee, like jersey style with like a number and like a varsity logo.
Yeah.
I mean, varsity lettering or whatever. $60?
Yeah. Like the smallest fabric you can find, like an inch wide skirt.
It's crazy because I know they're not paying these little Taiwanese kids at all. They're not fucking paying them.
Yeah, it's so fucked. I saw so much Miffy stuff when I was there the other day, and I was thinking
that's becoming more popular. I was a little concerned. I'm not like gatekeeping or anything. For context, I love Miffy because my girlfriend loves Miffy. She like was into it. I don't know when, but whatever. I thought, in my opinion, it could be, I mean, it will never be, but like it could be like on Sanrio level of popularity.
Oh, def.
Just because I think it's such an iconic character.
Yeah.
And I kind of got like that sense when I saw Urban Outfitters have Miffy shit. Mm-hmm. Still kind of nothing. I don't see a lot of chatter about Miffy at all. But Miffy's like a kind dude. That's a cool individual right there. So
how would you know that?
I have like a lot of them.
And they speak to you, or?
Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, they are quite chatty and they're super kind.
Okay.
A little too talkative, but you know what? It's whatever.
For sure.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Sanrio character?
I really loved My Melody when I was a kid, but now it's like I love them all. You know what's so funny? I was just thinking about this when we went to the Sanrio store in Little Tokyo, and they had all the Hello Kitty characters as mermaids. And they had like little like plushies of the like Sanrio characters as mermaids, and I like wanted one really bad, but they were really expensive. Anyway, I remember I was looking at them with Brian, and then I told you to come look at them, and you went, "Seems like anyone can be a mermaid these days."
Did I say that?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
I remember that. I might have written it down. It's probably in my phone somewhere.
That is so fucking funny. Oh man, I'm funny.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You wrote it down. You said you write down what people say.
I do. I
used to do that
religiously.
religiously.
My fault is like, I don't think to keep a cohesive list. The only time there was one kid in theater that would always say the most out-of-pocket shit in high school, and so I kept a list for him, but otherwise I always just have everything really randomly.
Yeah.
But
my mistake is that it's just one notes thing on my phone, but I didn't say who wrote it or who said it.
Oh, that's
in my head I was like, oh, I'll remember. I don't remember.
Oh, something I wrote down. I have 2 things written down that I heard in my office lately.
Okay.
One time one of my friends sneezed, and then we all said bless you, and then he went, no blessings for the wicked. And I thought that was incredible. And I'm going to start saying that.
What the fuck?
And then I have a friend who's getting an internship in New York. And then another one of my friends was like, that sounds like an opportunity to meet Mickey Mouse. And we all said, what the fuck? Where is Mickey Mouse in New York? And then I guess what he was referring to is like, you know, like they have these in LA too, like on the Walk of Fame, like those weird like, in Vegas, like when people dress up as a character and it's like really shitty.
Oh yeah.
He was referring to like Times Square, like shitty Mickey Mouse, but like nobody would have thought that when he said that. And so that was really funny.
Living in his own little world.
What month did we go to? I want to see if I still have it.
The what? The fucking...
Did we go to Little Tokyo? I found it. I wrote this down January 13th, 2024 at 7:31 p.m.
7:30.
Guess anyone can be a mermaid these days. Yeah.
I'm spitting.
You're spitting.
Fucking anyone, whenever. Anyone can be a fucking mermaid these days. Fucking woke ass fucking liberals. Fucking.
What's in your notes app?
Dude, I'm trying to find it. And I just opened it, but like, I used to write down things that I found like inspirational or like funny or like just things like that have stuck with me.
For sure.
But I kind of like, I don't even know where it's at because it's been like forever. But one of the things that I wrote down that I'm remembering is my mom just says like random shit that she fucking reads, but she's like, one day just in the fucking like family room area, she's like, did you hear Kanye's new name is Yee? I'm like, yay, mom? And she goes, no, it's Yee. I'm like, Kanye, it's
right.
Yay, it's not fucking Yee. She's fucking funny. I also have a tweet, I think you liked it, where my mom said like, is Squidward the snail or something?
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know where she get it. I don't know. This is so interesting because I think it's like on like her little like Google app, like it has like articles and headlines or whatever, or maybe she gets emails or something. I don't know. Right. But she'll be like in her room, and then I'll be like in the kitchen, and I just hear her say, she's like, I'll give the full effect, but I'll be like in the kitchen, and I'll just hear like, it's Minecraft's 15th anniversary. And I'm like, oh really? That's cool, mom. Where did you fucking hear about that? I don't remember fucking exactly everything in that little note thing.
Right.
But I should do it more.
Yeah. No, it's fun.
I mean, low-key, it's just that no one around me says influential shit anymore.
That can't be right.
I'm just kidding.
I influence you all the time.
You influence me to do what?
You know, to be cooler.
Oh. Yeah, go on. Is that it?
No, I feel like that's the main thing I do for like lots of people.
I do that too, but I think the coolest part about a person is that they don't say it about themselves. You know what I mean? Like if you really do that shit, then you shouldn't say it. So I don't say it, but I just noticed that you just said it.
No, but like I wouldn't say it normally. I'm saying it now because we were on the topic. pinky nail update.
Okay, here we go. Also, be way easier for me.
I hope
we'll talk about it.
Looks good. Oh, well, I don't have much to say. It's going strong. I have a banquet for my work on Friday, and it's like, I'm so excited because once you're out of high school, there's nothing to fucking dress up for anymore. They don't do prom anymore. No, I mean like nice, you know? Oh, like nice, so I'm excited for this, and I like got my dress and I got new shoes and everything. But the point is, I kind of want to get my nails done, but I'm embarrassed because then when I go to the salon, I have to say, oh, can you please not cut my pinky nail like I'm attached to it? I'm doing a fun little project. Like, what the fuck do I tell them?
You said it's like a bet.
It's a bit?
It's a bet.
It's not a bit.
You're not gonna go. It's like an insane person. Sorry, could you not cut my pinky nail? It's like a bit I'm doing. It's a bit I'm doing.
No, a bet is honestly a good idea. Yeah, maybe I will.
So you lost a bet or something, or like you're in a bet with someone who can grow it out the longest or whatever.
Oh, genius. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Yeah, dude, I'm the master of getting out of awkward situations with stories that like, or like ways to. I don't know how I'm trying to say this.
Give us an example.
One time I went to the wrong movie theater as my friends, and I was really embarrassed because it was like a small movie. It was an AMC, but it was like a small one. Mm-hmm. Like the lobby was really small, and like it was literally just like me and then the worker that was there. And I didn't, in my head, for whatever reason, when if I was like, because I at that point they texted me like, you're at the wrong theater. Right. I didn't want to get up because it made it seem like that I got stood up or whatever.
Right.
And I was leaving in shame. But when my friends texted me at the wrong theater, I was like, fuck, shit. And I just held my phone up to my face. And I was like, what do you mean I'm at the wrong theater? And I walked out. That was so fucking stupid. I don't know why I did that. Because that guy probably didn't care at all. But,
right. No, but I mean, he couldn't think.
Yeah, I could have just had them call me too, but I was like, I need to go now.
Can you call me so everyone here thinks I'm normal? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure I've done other stuff like that, but I just can't remember. Look, speaking of movies and movie theaters.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
A trailer had to come out.
Oh.
I want to say 2 days ago at this point for Moana, the second one. Moana 2. And it's like I was saying, bro, like this is a dope movie. Nobody has anything to kind of worry about. Like any type of fear mongering is just kind of unnecessary. I, for one, love that we live in a sequel world because we get more of the stuff that we like. So what's there to complain about? You know, I'm watching this trailer. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm glad I was always right about this and I was on the right track the entire time. I love Moana, the franchise. We have a Moana poster right there. I was talking about it. But solid trailer. I'm looking forward to the movie. Like I've always been saying, the cast is great. Moana herself looks better than ever. And yeah, just love all around to the team in Disney.
For sure. I'm happy you feel that way. Personally, I saw it and I thought, I can tell this was supposed to be a Disney Plus show and I have some concerns. But what matters is that Josh likes it because this is Josh's favorite movie. And I can't do it anymore. I'm scared. I know Moana 2 is going to be his favorite movie.
I'm scared.
I know he's going to love Moana 2. He's going to come out of the theater just crying tears of joy.
It looks great visually. It looks great.
It looks different though.
It does look a little different, but I'm kind of holding my tongue here because I don't want to say this in a rude. I don't know if it's done yet. I don't know how it works over there. I don't know if it's like done.
I don't know that either.
This trailer, I mean, it was just showing shit from the first movie.
You mean like water boat? Sorry.
No, I mean, you're kind of right. I didn't
see any. I know. That's right. What I thought you were saying.
Water boat. But like the scene where she like does the drums in the cave and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. The plot is like the ancestors or whatever, like I was saying before. Motherfucker, y'all better not choke this shit. Also, Moana has a little bitch ass like baby sibling now. I don't give a fuck about this baby. I don't give a fuck about this baby.
No more babies.
Wanna know what they're doing? Guess what? 5 years from now, Moana 3. It's gonna be about that dumbass fucking baby.
Oh, 100%.
I don't give a fuck about
when they
this
made
baby.
that Little Mermaid sequel with her daughter?
I don't want to give a fuck about the daughter. Don't give a fuck about the daughter. Don't give a fuck about the... No, look. I will remain optimistic still. I know I don't sound that way. But I will hold my fucking breath for Moana 2 because Moana is a great series and there's so much... I'm not series, it's a movie franchise. And there's a lot of fun you can have with her character. Was Maui?
I think Josh is gonna hate it.
Well, was Maui in the trailer?
Maui was at the very end making a joke about like maybe eating the pig or something. Right?
Oh yeah, the pig is tagging along this time. I think they realized they fumbled the bag there by bringing on that dumbass chicken.
I have a blanket where there's like a hood in the blanket and the hood is the pig and then the rest of the blanket is a blanket.
Pig in a blanket.
Just thought I'd say that. For sure pig in a blanket. For sure pig in a blanket. Yeah.
It's gonna be a great time at the movie theater. At the end of the day, let's be real. As long as I'm sitting in a movie theater with popcorn and an icy, I'm gonna have a good time. Actually, yes.
I have had experiences in movie theaters where I haven't been happy. I will say that. But will I like something more if I see it in theaters? Probably.
Have you ever walked out of a movie theater?
No. Have you?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been like... Honestly, for some reason, I thought I was going to walk out of Minions.
What the fuck?
But that was like genuinely like a good movie. I had like a great time.
Minions was fun.
I think Illumination does a good job at like making fun, colorful things.
I'm so obsessed. Dude, I literally, if I could like represent a corporation, Universal, NBC, the correct term is NBC Universal, makes the best media in the world. I could be their spokesperson. I have never loved a company as much as I love Universal. I was thinking about a lot of, this pisses me off, but a lot of DreamWorks movies and Illumination movies are split between Netflix and Peacock. So you can watch Shrek 1 and 2 on Netflix, but then you can watch the third one on Peacock, and that's too much for me. But the point is, I was on Netflix and I was thinking, gosh, like where can you find a better animation slate than under Universal's umbrella of companies? Just stunning
Disney.
work all around.
Someone could argue.
True.
Ghibli.
True. But I mean,
bunch of anime shit probably that I don't even fucking know about. I get what you mean though.
Yeah.
I totally get what you mean. DreamWorks is so weird. Like they can go from making something like Puss in Boots, which was a hitter, to like the Ruby Gilmore.
Oh, the Kraken one? Did you see that?
No, I wanted to and I just never did. But I don't know. My point is like that they are like so on and off.
Yeah.
But Illumination seems to be this fucking like powerhouse. They should hire you to do that.
Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of Universal too, I think the new Zelda movie, which is going to be live action, is in the works at Universal.
Which I'm a little fearful of.
I'm terrified because
but I thought the Mario movie was fun actually.
It was good. I think it's just because like Nintendo is like breathing down their necks, like making sure everything's like really good. And I'm sure it's going to be no different for the Zelda series. I have concerns like what it's going to be about because Zelda is such like a. It's weird in the way that like it's never the same story. I mean, it's like the same elements, but like it's never like the exact same story. And I think a lot of people. I'm going to talk about video games for a second. Sorry,
go for it.
Like with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which were like some of the best games of all time. Sorry if you disagree with that, but it just had no fucking story at all. I mean, there was a story, and I actually really liked what they were trying to do, but when you're playing the game, like you don't really feel the story, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like if I like anyone who's played like Tears of the Kingdom, like if I mention like the fucking secret stone scene, like they know exactly what I'm talking about because cutscene plays like every time you do like something crucial in the game.
Yeah.
But it's the same cutscene every time.
Right.
I don't know. I think Zelda as like a franchise is so fucking cool. And I was hyper fixating over that shit over like whenever Tears of the Kingdom came out. I had so much fun. Dude, I love Zelda and Link, bro. I love that shit. I fucking love that shit. You know they modeled him in like the 90s. They modeled him after Leonardo DiCaprio.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They wanted someone who like looked good and like universally liked, so they just modeled him after Leonardo DiCaprio. And the reason that he doesn't talk is because they wanted players to like insert themselves as Link so they can make their own like. Yeah, but a lot of people are saying these days like, oh, we want Link to talk, and that's what everyone's worried about in the movie. Like, how's he gonna talk, and like, will it match like whatever, like, you know, the hype and like the build up.
Right.
Fan cast time. Ready?
Voice reveal.
Link. Timothy Chalamet, Zelda, Amy Schumer.
Right.
No, Amy Poehler, sorry. Ganondorf, The Rock.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
How can we throw Kevin Hart in here?
Oh.
It'll work out. The Gorons. It's kind of fucked up of me. I don't know why I said that.
Link, Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin Hart can play Link.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was good.
Solid. Fucking perfect. Go, please.
Go.
No, I had nothing. Please go now.
Okay.
Go.
On the topic of Kevin Hart, I mentioned like maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago that I think this is my AMC Stubs list summer.
Oh, right.
But then I was looking through like the lineup and I'm skeptical because I just feel like, oh, this reminds me of another point I had on my list, so this is perfect. But anyway.
Yeah.
Last summer was like just like so much good shit and like so many things I would have liked to see multiple times. Like I saw Barbie multiple times. If I could have seen Asteroid City multiple times, I would have. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Like I'm sure there's things I'm forgetting, but like I felt like that was a very moving summer for me in terms of film. Spider-Man. Yeah. But like the stuff coming out this year, even the things I do want to see, like I don't know, like I'll see Inside Out 2, like I want to see DD. But then everything else is like the reason I thought of Kevin Hart's because Borderlands is coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that looks like fun, but like I don't know if it's compelling enough for me to be paying all that money. But then also like it's probably worth it.
Did you play the games?
No.
Yeah.
Did you?
Nope.
Okay.
I just know about them. But I heard it's like not bad.
Yeah.
Like what they're doing. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. On the topic of like iconic summers, last summer was the summer of Speak Now, Taylor's version, which I've been pondering on and I believe is her best Taylor's version. And I've been wanting to cry because I was thinking we will never have another Speak Now summer. I remember Speak Now summer last year. It came out. I listened to it. I was so happy. The day after, Brian and I went to IKEA. He let me play it all the way to IKEA and all the way home. And I love IKEA. And I just thought, like, what perfect. And it's like, yeah, like I still listen to it and I will listen to it this summer. But it won't be the same as when it came out and it was Speak Now summer, you know? Like, I'm really sad. But I'm wondering if, like, maybe Brian will want to go to IKEA again and we can kind of pretend like it happened again. But, oh my God. What a nice time that was.
Speak Now? Mm-hmm. Is she done with Taylor's versions?
No, we're waiting on Reputation, which needs to be, like, big, you know? Because that was, like, big when it was released.
Is Kendrick Lamar going to do his... reprise his verse?
That was
that even on the album thing?
That was 1989.
Bad Blood was 1989?
Yeah.
What does Reputation have that I would know?
Only bought this dress so you could take it off.
Oh.
The Ed Sheeran. You don't know that one? Okay, the Ed Sheeran song.
Ed Sheeran song?
The song with Ed Sheeran that's like, well, no, I can't think of how it goes, but Ed Sheeran's on it. And then there's the one that, we were driving the getaway car.
Oh, I've heard of that, but only because I only know that because my sister.
Oh, my lordy. Well, get excited. Reputation's going to be good. Reputation's going to be great, probably.
Is it coming out soon? Or like, she just did her own fucking rollout. Yeah, no.
That's what's so interesting is no one knows.
She needs to calm down. I'm sure she can.
Oh.
You need to call. Oh. What are you looking at?
High five.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Who does this as a high five?
Sorry.
Who does this?
Okay,
That's like you're
whatever.
handing me something.
Okay, sorry.
What's wrong with
I'm
what's,
sorry.
What's going into you?
I was trying to celebrate that funny thing you just said, but good.
It's like I'm handing you something. Okay, I'm sorry. That was aggressive of me. Mm-hmm. I'm done being mean.
Thank you.
Reparations.
Right?
Kinda.
Yeah. What are you getting me for Pride?
For Pride? What do you want for Pride? What's a good Pride month?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything that acknowledges, you know.
Your gayness?
Yeah.
Remember in senior year, we just all kept saying ally all the time?
Yes.
We'd go like ally.
Ally.
Over like shit that like anything.
Yeah.
Just ally.
We're low-key running out of shit to talk about, Josh, but I mean, it's good because
we're
the
wrapping
episode's
up
closing
anyway.
off. I remembered one thing I wrote about.
What?
Have you heard of YouTube playables? Because I just discovered this.
Yeah, no,
this week.
it popped up on my phone.
Yeah.
What is your take on it?
Well, I played Cut the Rope.
I did the same thing.
Are you
Yeah,
for real?
yeah.
I was having fun, but I was confused because I was like, if you want this to be successful, why would you not have the ability to watch a video while you play it? Am I crazy?
Oh,
I thought I would be able to like split screen. I was literally gonna play Cut the Rope while like watching Drew Gooden, and I thought like even like obviously like it's bad, like it's like
TikTok brain.
its implications are bad, yeah, because it means that like you need to do something while you're watching something. But I was like, if you YouTube, the video making fucking platform, are going to offer people an option to play games, which is weird in the first place, why would it not be like, if anything, it's better for you. It means people get to watch like more content. Maybe I'm stupid, but I was like, that's weird.
That's
is it
interesting.
Not?
Yeah. Why are they're fucking stupid. They should do that.
Yeah.
I played I don't know what the fuck it was called, but it was one of those games that like you only see in ads, like little man running or something. Yeah. I played that. Dude, that was the shittiest fucking game. How did that get on here? I don't even know. I don't know what the process is for like YouTube playables, because I thought it was gonna be like only like the esteemed games, like fucking Cut the Rope and like shit like Where's My Water or whatever.
Nope.
No, it was fucking little man running. I don't know what the fuck it's called actually.
Probably
that was
little
ass.
man running. Yeah.
That was like I was like, I will never get that 2 minutes back.
That's a shame.
I don't like it. I don't get the concept either. It's like, you know, like Netflix does this too now.
Really?
On like mobile.
No shit.
Like you can play
game.
like you can play like GTA San Andreas or whatever on Netflix's like mobile apps or whatever.
I look, you want to do that.
I guess, but I'm also like, what is the point? Like no one is going on Netflix to be like, oh, can't wait to play a game. Honestly, I just don't get it. I don't even like mobile games in general.
No.
Although Supercell just dropped a new game, and the only reason I know it is because Ali Carvalho, I guess, was like in the ad or whatever.
It's so weird. It's like her, Ken Jeong, Chris Hen, like the weirdest lineup.
It's like the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. For a game that looks identical to Brawl Stars, might I add.
I think some of the characters are the same. I don't know. It's stupid.
I don't get it. But it's Supercell though, and they make really good mobile games.
Right.
Like Clash Royale is like fucking like the dopest phone game. I mean,
oh my god,
I haven't played in forever. But
there was a period in like sophomore year. I literally thought this was like the theme song because everyone would always sing it. But I think like guys in our grade just made this up. But they would always go Clash Royale, and it was so fucking funny. I thought that was the song. They would always say that when they were playing it, and I thought they were so funny.
I think they're just having a good time, and they made a song about it.
Yeah, and I think that's so cute.
The theme song is like da, 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 or whatever.
Oh, good job.
Yeah,
that sounds just like that. Yeah,
Brian used to come over and we just play Clash Royale.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Is that cute?
Love Brian. Yeah. Would you be interested in playing Among Us this summer?
That's what I was talking about this with Bernie, because he was like, "Oh, yo, like low key, like I think everyone's like on Clash Royale again. I think we got like a good. I mean, fucking Among Us again. I think we got a good group going."
I was literally thinking that.
If everyone wants to do it, then sure, maybe. I
for real do. Or what if we played Among Us in real life?
I did that once.
For real?
Yeah, I did. Did I tell you the first time I played Among Us and I fucked it up for everyone?
No.
I So I get the app or whatever because I'm not gonna buy it on my computer.
Oh, you said like, how do you vent?
Oh yeah, no, I fucked up everything. I said it on here, right?
I think you did. Okay,
cool. Yeah, I just fucked up.
That's so funny.
And they had to restart the game because I admitted that I was the sus imposter. So my bad. What a time period though.
I miss that.
Quarantine. All those streamers playing it.
Yeah.
Corpse husband.
Oh.
Is he dead? Is he like around?
That sounded like.
What the fuck was that?
I remember he had like a very deep voice.
Like, do it again.
Did it? Corpse husband.
Are you him?
Yeah, I was.
Are you him?
I'm him.
In my car.
Sorry.
Him from The Office. I in my car. Sometimes I get into these little episodes of like being I just like talk myself up a lot.
Right.
Like there's this scene in like, what the fuck is it called? The Boys. I don't watch the show, but like it's like a fucking meme, I think, where he was like, you guys should be thanking Christ that I'm here. I think a Metro Boomin like sampled it or whatever on an album. He's like, you guys should be thanking Christ that I'm here because you need me to save you or whatever. I was saying shit like that in the car. I was just going off on no one, just by myself. And I was like, I'm fucking him. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because that could be like,
you're terrible.
I shouldn't be saying like, I'm fucking him.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
We're not. I should stop talking. You know, it's Pride Month. I am fucking him.
Josh is fucking him in any way you want to interpret that.
Exactly.
And what a nice way to wrap things up, dare I say?
No, let's go for another 20.
Okay.
Keep her here for as long as I'm just fucking around. Thanks, guys, for listening to my podcast. Yip Yip, like Avatar.
I said yep with an E.
You said yip yip like Appa.
But I mean that too, yip yip.
For sure. Thank you guys for listening, for tuning in, whatever. You can follow us on TikTok and Instagram and all that shit. If you like short form, maybe we'll post fucking shorts on YouTube.
We're gonna start doing. I'm gonna post a YouTube short tomorrow.
Yes.
So like
YouTube
it up.
shorts.
Except when you see this, it's been up for a week.
Yeah.
So.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys.
You didn't say where we are. Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music. I want them to be sure.
Spotify, Apple Podcast, fucking Amazon, whatever, Deezer, whatever the fuck that is. That's it, right?
That's it for real.
Okay, cool. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Happy show. Hey day again. Don't fucking do that shit.